Dear students, good morning to one and all. Today, let us learn in the integer properties of addition and subtraction of integers. See, properties. As you know that your father, parents, they are having their own property, their own house, car, something like that. They have their own property. That in that way only, even integers also they are having their own properties. Which are those properties? Under different operations. Let us go through those things today. The first one in that, closure under addition. Closure under addition. If we add any two number, a plus b, in the general statement, let us take any two integer in the form of a and b. The c, what the result you are going to get, that is also is one of the integer. So the addition commutative property, the next one, closure under addition. If you take any number minus 3 plus 2, the answer is minus 1. Minus 1 is an integer. It is also one of the integer. So it comes under closure property. Now if you go for subtraction, in the same way, if in the general statement I take it as a minus b is equal to whatever we are going to get the result, that c is also one of the integer. Now for example, minus 8 plus 3. If you are going to get the answer minus 5, minus 5 is one of the integer. If you are going for the subtraction operation, then also you are going to get the integer. If you are going for a minus 8 or minus 3, the answer is minus 11. This is also one of the integer. So both under closure property, addition as well as subtraction, it belongs to comes under the integer property. Now we are going to the next property, that is commutative property. What do you mean commutative property? Commutative in the sense, generally if we change the order also, if you are going to change the order also, but you are going to get the same answer. In the general statement I can conclude that a plus b is equal to b plus a. Any two integer you take it a and b, you add it, but after that if you change the order also, you are going to get the same answer. For example, minus 5 plus 2. You are going to get minus 5 plus 2. What is the answer? Minus 3. The same way, if you change the order, plus 2 minus 5. Because whenever we have opposite symbol, we have to do the subtraction, then the greater value symbol. So you are going to get the same sign. If we change the order also, you are going to get the same answer. So this comes under commutative property. So addition will close under the commutative property. Then we will go for, but if you are going for subtraction, it is highly impossible. A minus b not equal to b minus a. It is, be careful, subtraction will not come under the properties of integer. Only addition will come under the properties of integer. Why? Because if you change the order, you are going to get the different answer. Now for example, minus 5 minus 2. Here you have got minus 7. If you change the order, minus 2 minus 5. Then you have to add it. Plus 7 minus 2. You are going to get the answer. Opposite symbols are there. You are going to get plus 5. So these both are not same. So subtraction will not come under the properties of integer. Now let us switch on to the next property, that is associative property. Hope you know that there are some groups. Association, then from one institution or something, it has to run, means they have their own association. In the same way, associative property means here they are going to change just order, but here they are going to change their group, pair. For example, in a general way to remember, I tell you a plus b plus c is equal to A plus B plus C. First, these two are pair, right? Next time, these two are the pair. So, if they change their pair also in the addition, it will be applicable for the properties of integer, that is addition. Now, for example, you can take any numbers 3 plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 3 plus 2 plus 4. First 3 and 2 will be the pair. Second time 2 and 4 will be the pair. 3 plus 2 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 9. In the same way 3 plus 2 plus 4 6. 6 plus 3 9. So if you change their group also, the associative property will comes under the properties of addition. Now the next thing, hope you understood this, but it is not applicable in the form of subtraction. It will be not applicable in the form of subtraction. Why? Because here only when we change the order it is not applicable. When we make the pair also we are going to get the different type of answer. So it will be never applicable. Now we go for the additive identity. The last property is additive identity. Hope everybody you are wearing the ID card. Why? What is the meaning of ID card? It shows that who are you. If somebody wear also, it shows that the same person. Which ID card is that? The same person it is representing. In the same way, additive identity, whichever number you add it, you are going to get the same number. Always ID card shows the same person. In the same way, A plus 0 is equal to A, or 0 plus A is equal to A. Any number if you add it, minus 5 plus 0, you are going to get minus 5. 3 plus 0 is equal to, you are going to get 3. What is the identity? Additive identity is 0. Additive identity is 0. Hope you understood the properties of addition, subtraction of integer. Thank you my dear students.